Sometimes two lives collide at exactly the right moment. Not forever, but just long enough to change everything. He was a traveler, restless, curious, trying to outrun the quiet ache of loneliness. She was a dreamer, thoughtful, searching for meaning in the small details of life. They met by chance, on a train gliding through Europe. Strangers with nowhere special to go, just time to fill and thoughts to share. But a conversation sparked. Simple at first, then deeper, flowing like music they both already knew the words to. Something in that exchange, a glance, a laugh, a question, felt rare. So rare that when the train reached its stop, he asked her to come with him. Just for the night. No plans, no promises, just the possibility of something real. And she said yes. They stepped off into a city alive with light and sound, a place neither of them truly belonged to, which somehow made it perfect. They walked through cobblestone streets, wandered along the river, explored old cafes and empty parks. Time seemed to slow around them. The world faded into background noise. It wasn't about where they were, it was about being there together. They talked for hours about love, death, art, faith, fear, childhood, dreams. Every word peeled back another layer. They didn't hide behind small talk. They didn't perform. They simply were. Two people, raw and curious, meeting each other as if for the first and last time. And maybe that's why it felt so honest, because both of them knew it couldn't last. As the night deepened, so did their connection. There was laughter, there was silence, there was the kind of electricity that only comes when you know time is running out. They shared stories, secrets, and moments too fragile for daylight. They kissed beneath fading streetlights. They danced in the dark, made promises they knew they might not keep, and felt the rare joy of being fully seen. But the night, like all beautiful things, had to end. When dawn began to rise, the reality they'd been avoiding returned. The train schedules, the distance, the truth that their paths were never meant to align beyond this one extraordinary night. And yet, there was no sadness in their goodbye, only the weight of something precious. They promised to meet again, to hold on to this connection across time and memory. Whether they would or not didn't matter. What mattered was that for a single night, they found in each other what so many spend a lifetime searching for. Love doesn't always arrive with guarantees. Sometimes it's a moment, a spark that burns brightly, briefly, and leaves you changed. Years might pass, faces fade, but somewhere inside, that night remains, untouched, eternal. A reminder that connection doesn't need forever to be real. Because sometimes, the most beautiful love stories don't end with a lifetime together. Sometimes they begin and end between sunset and sunrise, two souls meeting for one perfect heartbeat of time. Can you guess the movie?